Sonnet 111 by William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616. Oh, for my sake do you with fortune chide, the guilty goddess of my harmful deeds, that did not better for my life provide than public means, which public manners breeds. Thence comes it that my name receives a brand, and almost thence my nature is subdued to what it works in, like the dyer's hand. Pity me then, and wish I were renewed, whilst like a willing patient I will drink potions of eisel gainst my strong infection. No bitterness that I will bitter think, nor double penance to correct correction. Pity me then, dear friend, and I assure ye, even that your pity is enough to cure me. So Shakespeare again here is talking to the fair youth. This is a sonnet to this fair youth who the Bard of Stratford upon Avon has fallen in love with. In this sonnet, he's angry with fortune, he's angry with fate for not giving him what he wanted in life. As a playwright, he's got to play to the desire of the public. He's got to cater to the whims of the public, and if the public are not interested in him, then his success will disappear. And he feels that this degrades him in some way, because he's got to play to the public, and this gives him public manners in a way, and this, he feels it's wrong. It feels this is something that dirties him. And there's this simile with a dyer, somebody who dyes clothes, and they get dye on their hands, and then their hands are always stained with this dye. And I think Shakespeare, always dealing with the public, always trying to please the public, is something that has stained his character. And he really would like to take a medicine, no matter how bad the medicine tastes, to finish with this problem, the way that the public tastes are affecting his character, or affecting his life. And finally, at the end, he comes to the conclusion that the best possible cure for this will be the affection, or the love of the fair youth. So this sonnet, it's talking about fate and fortune and change, and he's giving his opinion of the life that fate has given him, and the fact that it's not what he would have chosen for himself, and he doesn't like to depending on the common people, because this affects his creativity. He can be creative, but if the public don't like it, then that's a problem. And he sees himself as a sick patient in this way, and he wants to change his life, to change the way life is for him. So, oh, for my sake do you with fortune chide, the guilty goddess of my harmful deeds. So I'm cursing my bad luck, or you're cursing my bad luck, for only being able to make my living from the public. That fortune has put, or luck or fate has put me in this position, and I only can get my money from the public. That did not better for my life provide. So he wishes that fortune had provided for him better than public means, which public manners breed. So the way he gets his money is from the public, and that gives him public morals and public behaviour, which he considers are very low. And I think maybe he's also talking about his mistakes or his transgressions or his infidelities from the previous sonnet, and he's lamenting the bad effect that the way he lives has on his morals and his behaviour. And he says that this is the fault of fortune, because this is the only way he can make enough to live. Thence comes it that my name receives a brand, and almost thence my nature is subdued. So the brand, in these days, if you were a criminal, it was very common to brand a criminal, to burn a mark in them, so that everybody knew their crime. And in this way he's saying that this is something that affects my name. This is what gives me a bad name. And coming into contact with the public is what has caused this brand or this bad name that I have. But a bad name as a person, a bad name for my morals, for my behaviour, and being with the public, it subdues my nature. And being with the public, my real nature is affected by my situation, by working with the public, like the dyer's hands. So by working with the public, I become contaminated with their morals, in the same way that somebody who dyes clothes, their hands are dyed with the colours that they are dyeing the clothes, and it's like there is a stain on his soul, a stain from the public morals, from always working with the public. Pity me then, and wish I were renewed. So take pity on me, and wish that, or hope that I could go back to where I was, to go back to the person that I really am. Yeah, so take pity on me, and wish and hope that I can go back to the way that I would be if I hadn't sullied my hands, dirtied my hands with the public. Whilst like a willing patient I will drink potions of eisel gainst my strong infection. And now we've got another interesting simile. He's saying, I'm like a patient who wants to get better. I want to get better from this situation of working with the public and with these low public morals and low public ideas. And I'm a willing patient, and I will drink potions of eisel. Eisel is vinegar, made of vinegar, against my strong infection. So I will drink any potion, any medicine against this infection that I have, to cure myself of this. No bitterness that I will bitter think, and it doesn't matter how bitter the potion, how bitter the medicine is, I won't think it's bitter. Nor double penance to correct correction. Nor will I think that I'm being made to pay double penance. I won't protest at being asked to pay double the penalty, or to do double the dose, to correct correction, to make things better again. I'm prepared to do anything to correct this, to undo this bad influence of the public. Pity me then, dear friend. So take pity on me, my friend. Take pity on me, fair youth. And I assure you, even that your pity is enough to cure me. because I know that your pity alone will be enough to cure me. So Shakespeare's thinking about his life, and he's thinking about the way that his work and dealing with the public has affected him. And maybe he's blaming this. Well, I get the feeling Shakespeare always blaming everything. It's not my fault. It's fate's fault, because I'm always dealing with the public. And he's hoping that the fair youth will pity him for this. I think also, though, this is an excuse for the previous sonnet, where in the previous one he's admitted to being unfaithful, to having affairs with people, and now he has come back to the fair youth, and he wants the fair youth to pity him for being the way he is. And this is because of his the way he's always dealing with the public and always trying to please the public. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Sonnet 111 by William Shakespeare.